After more than a year of ceasefire negotiations, Palestinians in Gaza are tired. But some have not given up hope and remain more optimistic than others.
We hope that American pressure from the incoming Trump government and the Arab mediators, Egypt and Qatar, will commit seriously to ending this war. We're very optimistic that this war will end, God willing.
We hear that there are negotiations every day, but we see nothing. They fail every time. We'll believe it when we see it on the ground.
Both Hamas and Israel have repeatedly accused one another of attempting to derail the indirect talks. Hamas wants a permanent ceasefire in Gaza and a complete withdrawal of Israeli troops from the enclave, while Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says an end to the fighting can only come once Hamas is destroyed and seeks to maintain a security presence in Gaza after the war. As U.S. officials race to reach a deal before Joe Biden leaves office, Netanyahu says he spoke with the outgoing president on Sunday, discussing the ongoing negotiations in Doha for a ceasefire and hostage release deal, based on last year's May 27th arrangement endorsed by the UN Security Council. Speaking to France 24, Professor Hamjad Shihab from Al-Quds University says this time the circumstances for the talks are different.
For the first time, we have a very real possibility of reaching an agreement, especially because of the head of Mossad and the head of Shin Bet, along with Netanyahu's personal envoy, are all in Doha, with a green light from Netanyahu to strike a deal.
The latest round of talks in Doha has become bogged down over the names of hostages to be released. Israel wants assurances that the 98 remaining hostages are alive, while Hamas says that after months of heavy fighting, it isn't sure who's alive or dead.